We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And he'll take it for 4 yards on the game's first play. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Here's Warren. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Gonna run out of the gun, and here's Harris. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run, and it's also a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yeah. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the 1st down, to get down and live to play another snap.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to Harris again. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Fourth down, Fields. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Burrow working in the pistol. That's to his tight end, Eric Hall. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Give up the middle with Hall. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bengals have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here we go. Now, Fields. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Fields now. And that is incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Into space. And he's going to bring this one back. One play, 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And they get the great bonus of scoring on special teams. This time, the punt return unit able to put 6 up on the board.
And what we see here, Mike, is just a breakdown in the coverage. They talk all week about fanning the field, controlling the returner, keeping them on your inside arm. In this case, two guys get stacked behind each other. They leave just enough space for this returner to operate in, and the next thing you know, they're looking at him in the end zone.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Another run here with Harris. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Fields. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down. Fields to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A gain now of 21. Good for a Steeler 1st down. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Bengals on top. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Play action now for Fields. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's a handoff to Warren. And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down forthcoming. Here's Fields. He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They knock him just shy of the goal line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
If It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown. Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll take this to about the 28. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. Second down and 8. Higgins sent in motion. And he'll get this up past the 30-yard line. Third and 5. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Fields now to throw on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric.
And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers are on the board. It's now 14-7. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He'll get that to all his tight end. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Hall. And he's into the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Bengals. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A 1st down throw for Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Nixon on the return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st and 10, Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They go play action for Burrow. He'll air one out for Higgins. And he'll take it on in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Fields. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second down, it's Fields. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You see, Mike, anytime the quarterback is hit right as he's about to release the ball, there's just no telling where this ball is going to end up. In this case, it leads to the easy interception, but you have to give credit and give the assist. That pass rush is what created that turnover.
He'll tuck it and take off. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. It's Hall. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Now an option here, left side. And he's into the end zone yet again. Reese Hall, touchdown Bengals. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down. Now Fields. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Fields. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Nixon on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time, but contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays, and frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
They get 15 on that game, and the Bengals going to have a first down.
I know, I'm biased, but listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll push forward for about a yard. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again with Hall. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's a designed run. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bengals have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up, against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Another run here with Hall. Hall, a first down and more. And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
5 yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now from the 7, it's second and goal. They send the tight end in motion. Now Burrow gonna do this himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Joe Burrow. Touchdown Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bengals will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. We'll get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On second down, a run with Harris. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
A pitch comes to Hall. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. On the give, it's Hall. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Burrow working in the pistol. Taking off, he'll try to get there. He's going to have a Bengals first down by about a yard. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 5. Here's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Fields going to hang on to this one. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps it himself, and has a huge gain for a first down.
Here's Warren. Whoa. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They run it over center with Harris. Harris, first down. He's not done. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Off the play action, here's Fields. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They go play action with Fields. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be over.
And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less.